Step number 5. The dishes haven't been done. The laundry hasn't been folded in like a century. This little guy doesn't have clothes on yet. I literally just brushed my 4-year-old's teeth at 1:15 in the afternoon. The TV's been on all day. The floor is getting cleaned, but that's because I have a Roomba. I think that sometimes as stay-at-home moms, we put a lot of pressure on ourselves to do everything and make everything perfect and get everything done and have our kids taken care of perfectly every single day. I know that's true for myself. I put a lot of pressure on myself and I don't extend myself much grace. Today, however, is a little bit different. I'm practicing extending myself some grace and not being perfect and not caring today. This little guy was up for the better part of the night with a stuffy nose, which meant I was up for the better part of the night, and so was Brian. And today, I'm going against what I normally do, and I've had the TV on all day because Sawyer also has a runny nose. I've had the TV on all day. She's been just watching Sophia. I've been hanging out and snuggling with this little guy. I've been working on creating a happy, loving place for my team of coaches to connect and really feel a sense of team and tribe and camaraderie. I've been creating an event to share the joys and the beauty that coaching has brought into my life. I've been focusing on things today that really bring joy and happiness into my life. And I felt like I wanted to record this video because I know there's a lot of you guys that I talk to regularly that I think it's a normal mom thing. We feel like we have to do everything. We feel like we have to be perfect. We feel like we have to raise our kids perfectly, and one little mistake will just screw everything up. But I want to give you guys the same word of advice that I give myself almost on a daily basis, actually, on a daily basis. Extend yourself some grace. You don't have to be perfect. No one's going to remember if the kitchen was dirty or clean 20 years from now. No one's going to remember if you had your laundry folded on a regular basis. No one's going to remember how clean your floors were or how often you bathed. Just wear deodorant. What people are going to remember and what you're going to remember in the future when you're looking back is the memories that you created, the moments that you created, the time spent snuggling on the couch on a Monday with your babies who are still in their pajamas with their teeth unbrushed, not caring that the dishes are in the sink. You're going to remember those moments. You're going to remember the things that you create with love. Creating this page for my team to connect and to really become a family has been on my heart for so long, but I'm too busy all the time to do this stuff. I encourage you to take some time out today and do something that has been on your heart. Just take the time and do it. I encourage you to spend 10 minutes snuggling and doing nothing with your kids, looking into their eyes. Some of my fondest memories that I have of Sawyer when she was a baby, I still remember to this day. One morning, just sitting in my rocking chair with her. She was facing me. I had her kind of up on my knees. The sun was just barely coming in through the window. And she was maybe like 3 months, that golden age when they start recognizing you and being able to see you. And she would just stare. She was just staring into my eyes and kind of just like finally seeing me for the first time, and I just sat there and soaked it in. And I actually took a few pictures that morning, and every single time that I see those pictures, I remember that time that I just spent staring into her eyes and watching her and not worrying about all the other chores that needed to be done. I think it's so important to stop and create those moments with your kids, and not only with your kids but also with your husbands, who tend to get left behind after kids happen because we feel like we have so much on our plates. Spend some time really just looking into people's eyes, loving each other, making moments and memories rather than making things perfect. I hope you guys have a wonderful Monday. Parker does too.